Hey guys, my name is Dominic Puccini, and thank you for starting my video. I call it Why MLM Edition. The main focus for this video will be to share the concepts and numbers that interested me and piqued my interest and made me want to do a little bit more research into the network marketing industry before I decided if it was a good choice for me. And at the end of the video, I'm going to share the concept that was really the main selling feature for me when I decided to join. And MLM might be a great choice for you. MLM might not be a good choice for you. I'm just simply putting it forward as a possibility, an option. I'm not saying, excuse me, that everyone will succeed. Some people for sure will and already are. But people fail in business and in life every day. Nothing is guaranteed. My family owned a restaurant. We failed. It wasn't for lack of trying. Wasn't because we didn't have incredible food, which we did, but I will spare you the details. But there were just variables that affected our specific situation. It didn't work out. But to that note, I don't walk around saying that restaurants don't work and nobody should open them. And I would never try to talk anybody out of opening a restaurant. But we're not here to talk about restaurants. We're here to talk about network marketing, multi-level marketing. It's 2024. Many people have heard of this industry. The concept is not new, and the methods are tried and true. The Direct Sellers Association puts out feedback reports and industry fact sheets, consumer study reports each year on their website. Over 70% of the homes in the United States have purchased a product from a direct sales rep. This industry generates over $40 billion in annual sales. And even if you estimate it on the low side of 25% commission paid out, that's still over $10 billion in commissions earned in the field by people just like you and me. There's no corporate manipulation for multi-level marketing. There is no MLM big business. It's just individual people. It's entrepreneurs working together to help each other be their very best. So on the low end, 25%, $10 billion in commissions. The company I work through pays out over around 50% in commissions. So there's some misconceptions about the industry that I would like to address. Some of them never true, weren't true, aren't true. One thing people say, only the people at the top make the money. Factually untrue. I have people within my sales organization that make double and triple what I make. And it's because they work harder than I do, and the system rewards them for the work that they do. Some of the other misconceptions that you have to purchase a lot of product up front. No, I don't have to purchase any product up front. I don't have to have everything at the house. I don't have to ship it. The company does a great job of doing all of that stuff for me. There are product brokers, poor product misconception in the industry. There are product brokers that just buy and sell product. It's irrelevant to just a means to an end for them. So of course you do have to do your research. Not all companies are created equally. And early on, in the very early stages of this industry, yeah, it was businessmen wheeling and dealing, and it wasn't much of a community vibe. But now the industry is 70% women. The face has changed. The style has changed. The whole vibe is changed. The things that used to slide no longer slide. It's easier for us to do shipping. Like I said, we don't have to keep all kinds of product around the house and things like that. But the reasons why I love this industry: the cost of doing business. I've run a couple different business, multiple business, and people fail in business all of the time. But it's not because they don't have the skill set. It's not because they don't know what they're doing. People run out of money before they're able to catch on in the public eye, before their product or service makes an impact on the area that they're in. The cost of doing business, the rent, the bills, the insurance, the employees, workman's comp, the material, the stock, the time, websites, e-commerce. And when you start another business, you don't have the opportunity to keep your job, to have a sideline income. When I started this business, I had a full-time job. I started when I was in the electricians union up in Massachusetts. I was working 40, 60 hours a week. And with minimal startup costs, $25, and minimal operating cost, which are the products that I use monthly, I'm able to generate massive amounts of tax deductions, yes, but in the month of July, my organization did over $3 million in sales, and I can run my entire business from my cell phone. I always like to call MLM, network marketing, the no franchise franchise. It's a business in a box. The mission, the systems, the products, the logos, the merchandise, the momentum, it's all already in place. The people I work with have been perfecting their process since 1984, building a brand, establishing relationships, perfecting manufacturing processes, to perfect the package that I get to share. And I only have to share it. Much of the day-to-day activities associated with running a business are covered by corporate, and I don't have to pay the corporate office. MLM is a distribution method, so product is going to be imperative. It's important. If you don't have a great product or service, I'm not sure what you're doing in this business or any other. Because if you can't build a stable customer base, you can't build a stable business. And that's kind of part of it. Anyways, you also get to earn as you learn. Intern to owner. You earn to learn while you learn to scale the business. Start small, build as big as you could possibly dream. I guess this industry is incredible. But this is a willable, sellable business. We could be talking about generational wealth here. Then there is incredible compensation. There are people who have earned over $100 million in their career in this industry. The money is there, but don't worry about the money because you're not going to do it for the money. You're already making money, and if we were simply here to talk about getting a job, why would you be listening? You wouldn't. We're not here to talk about switching jobs. We're here to talk about an opportunity to possibly leave the job behind. Teamwork is essential. Nobody has ever succeeded in this industry alone, and nobody gets to succeed in this industry alone. Don't have to, but you don't get to. And the way that we do that is through teamwork. I commit to you. You commit to me. What are we committing to? We work this business 8 to 10 hours per week, selling the product and selling the concept, which gives us the opportunity to employ the compounding effect. The compound effect is what sold me on it. It was why I was interested. It's why I'm still interested. It's why I was able to leave my job in 2016 and haven't looked back. I commit 10 hours per week to doing this business. I have 10 hours worked within my business. But if I go out and simply find 3 other people who are willing to commit 10 hours per week to this business, to this concept, selling the business and selling the products, then I have 40 hours per week being performed within my organization. And if I'm able to replicate that just one time and help those 3 people go out and find their 3 people, I have 113 hours, including my 10, 113 hours per week being performed within my organization. If we were selling pumpkins through a distribution system like this, we would make money. But you don't want to do it using pumpkins. You want to find a company that's in the industry, that's already succeeding, that has high quality products in the categories that the Direct Sellers Association says make up the brunt of this $40 billion annual market. This is a huge business. People are making massive amounts of money, but it's not about the money. It's about the time freedom that you generate helping other people in the business. I work 10, I get 10. I find 3, I get 40. They find their 3, there's 130 hours a week being performed. The thing that made me go home and do more research was the concept of generating time freedom. The concept that if I commit 10 hours per week, starting this week until every week in the future, that I will ultimately be able to generate thousands and tens of thousands of hours being performed within my organization while I'm still only committing to 10 hours. And there is massive amounts of money available in this industry. Yeah, with great power comes great responsibility, and there is great power behind a system like this. Not every company is created equal. Not every product is created equal. So there is a certain amount of research and due diligence that's to be done on the end of the individual. And like I said, I'm not saying guaranteeing, I'm not saying that this will work for everybody. What I am saying is that it worked for me. And what I am saying is that it could work for you if you find the right company and you find the right team. And so that's really all I have to say today. I appreciate your time. Thank you for joining me and jumping in on this video. I am going to be doing a series of other videos to build upon this concept and share the company that I work with. But get back with the person that invited you to watch this video